right, everything just changed. Everything changed. We're getting different goats. So we have made the decision to bring the bunnies outside onto the property. They have been trying to get out of their hutch. They squeeze out every time I open the door. They want the grass, they want the vegetation that's all around our area. And I'm just starting to feel bad. So you can see behind me, this was what we had on our truck as our camper that we built to move here. And it is insulated. And we are now turning it into a bunny hutch outdoors on the property. So they're gonna have an insulated bunny hutch out in all this nice greenery that they're gonna get to veg on all that they want. They are tucked away in these trees, so they should be protected, and they will have a very good spot to run into just for safety. And we just feel it's the best thing for them. And we're gonna go ahead and turn the bunny hutch into an extended chicken run area. So let's go get the bunnies. You guys ready to go to your new home? Huh? You ready to go? Get out of there? Yeah. You guys wanna get out? You wanna see your new place? Huh? Yeah, you guys can have all you want now. All right.
I don't have the boots on.
We gotta gut this place and get it ready for the chickens. Nah. Good job, Ethan. Let's get it all out of there. job.
Where did this go? Did you step it?
Just long enough that I can't leave. This without vertical studs. So I have no way to attach the plywood other than to create this system to where the plywood just sits right in here and right down there, and then it stays in place. Or I have nothing to attach it to. I'll still put the walls over there, of course. You'll have a little pony door here that opens up. So I think maybe this way. Come in here. This is where the goats live. They get to go out that way. And they'll have another little patio out there too. Now I gotta put the walls here.
Hey guys, so we are on the final day of our build, but we have had over a week of solid rain and we have to be done. Inside of it is complete and we have changed our original plan a little bit, and we're gonna have the girls, the does, able to be in the entire barn. So we're gonna use one area for weaning and kidding, and one area is gonna be used for their main spot. And then Chris is gonna build a separate one for the bucks. It's just the way we need to do it so that we can grow into this one if we end up keeping more, and for milking and for kidding, we just need the space. So I'm gonna go out there in the rain and I'm gonna show you where we're at with everything, because the goats are coming on Sunday. We're not totally ready yet. Chris is going to Anchorage on Saturday, tomorrow, to go get bulk hay and to get some stuff in bulk that's gonna be cheaper. But we are, oh my gosh, we are fighting the clock right now. So super excited, and let's go check out the barn. So here is their front porch area, and this will be the main barn area in here, and then this will be the kidding side, and
I think I'm gonna have to do.
where we can wean the babies. Dang, I'm getting a visual.
Are you?
Jeez, that's a lot.
Hey.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness.
Can you imagine getting a fifth one in there?
Yeah, no.
Craziest thing I ever saw. Wait, did you make it a summer wind? Hey, Dad.
Huh?
Look. So if you're in here, you could go inside this
right, the enclosure is complete. We are gonna have Princess and Adele here in a matter of hours.
Hours?
Yes.
Hours.
And
Here's their new
this will be their their enclosure area. And this will be their covered. We still got to get the roof on that.
Here's their water bucket.
That's gonna be their water.
But
In the summer, spring, and fall. That will freeze in the winter. We'll figure that out later. And we've got to get Stall Fresh in here and their minerals up on the wall. And Chris is making their hay feeder right now out of some scrap wood. So
he doesn't even know how to build it.
so he's figuring that out with what we have to save money. We'll see how that's coming. Think you can pull it off with that?
I don't know. I'm just gonna start putting stuff together and see what happens.
So we are gonna go lay down the stall dry, keep the moisture hopefully at bay with all the urine.
Wow. Will you cut it?
They won't. It's just like sand. All right, I just got the stall freshener laid down and we are going to lay down our bedding, and the barn, after Chris gets that feeder up, should be ready to go. What do you think, buddy?
Cool.
Ready?
Yes.
Who are we gonna go get?
Princess Adele and Walkie. Yeah.
Rocky's coming to us. We're gonna go pick up Princess and Adele.
Yay.
Okay, let's go get them.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, you guys, it has been a complete and total whirlwind. Everything that I told you in the last video has basically done a flip-flop. All right, everything just changed. Everything changed. We're getting different goats. So we went and picked up the does. We got them home and we immediately felt they just were not a good fit for us. One was a cross with a La Mancha, and we just weren't fond of her personality. And being that we are looking at breeding and good characteristics within our herd, we wanted really good personalities, and we didn't connect with her, and we just didn't have a good feeling about these two does. So we are doing an immediate introduction of the dogs to the goats, and the goats have stood their ground. Both Sully and Bentley have gotten a little headbutt. They're learning how to deal with each other. So we brought them back. The same day that we brought them back, I called Meg from Wise and Right Farm in Sterling, and she's the one that we're getting the bucklings from in October. Let her know what happened. And I said, is there by chance do you have any doelings that are still hanging around that you'd be willing to trade our deposit for them versus the bucklings? And she said, yes, I have the 2 sisters still. So they would still be ready in October. You can have the 2 sisters instead of the 2 bucklings. So we ended up switching the deposit from the bucklings to 2 doelings. So we had our 2 girls. I had connected with somebody in a Facebook group, and she had the cutest, still intact, purebred Nigerian dwarf buckling. He was 4 months old and just about as cute as they come. And she and I connected, and she and I both just felt that he would be perfect with us. So we ended up getting a little buckling. He is 4 months old, and he will be our future sire. They're both so pretty, huh? Oh my gosh. Hey, are you going to your new home too today? Hey. Oh, Chris, look at him. Now, once we had Rocky, our buckling, we knew that he couldn't be by himself. So Meg offered to give us, so kind, a little wether, which means he has been castrated or neutered, and he can no longer have babies, but he will be a companion to our new sire buckling, Rocky. So we picked up, and we named him Grogu. We picked up little Grogu and brought him home, and him and Rocky are inseparable. Hi, babies. Super, super cute. They love each other already. They were instant buds, and they will be together in their new goat house that we now have to build for them, because we just put a deposit down on 2 does that I found from a really reputable person here on the peninsula. She's just a great resource, and she has 2 beautiful doelings that are almost 2, and they will be ready to be bred this fall to our little Rocky. And we will hopefully have our first babes born spring of next year. And that means we will have potentially 2 does in milk starting early next year. So that is the plan. We get the 2-year-old does in a couple weeks. We are now getting to work on the buck's house, because they will need to be separated until we're ready to breed them. And it is just a crazy whirlwind, but we are so stoked for what's happening. So thanks so much for your support and coming along this crazy ride with us. We are having a blast, and we can't wait to share.